Good evening from a parking garage in downtown Charleston. It's been a while since we've said good evening. We normally do daytime videos, but what would this channel be without a video about ice cream on National Ice Cream Day? So we're gonna head to Off Track Ice Cream, which is downtown, right off of King Street. Let's see if I can do this. Exit to street. Okay, this is interesting. I have never been in this parking garage before. Oh, the struggles. Okay. We're gonna have to remember how to get back here. We're on level A in Majestic Square. Elevator out of order. Is that true? I hope not. Anyways, we're gonna go to Off Track Ice Cream because they are supposed to be South Carolina's best ice cream as of 2021. So let's see. Wanna see some horsies? Look.
So he went to Fort Allen's Blue School cookies there.
I don't think we've shown much of downtown King Street, but this is where all the shopping is. We got Louis Vuitton over here, a bunch of little boutiques. There's all kinds of stuff. And just a block away is Bufane. We're gonna make a left, and that's where the ice cream shop should be. Right down that way. There's our sign. For traditional, inventive, and vegan ice cream. Yes, please. You want sprinkles, Story? All right, we'll get sprinkles. But we had some rainstorms earlier, so hopefully we can avoid that this evening. So here's our traditional flavors. Chocolate fudgy brownie, yum. Peanut butter and jelly. And then here's your vegan flavors. Ooh, birthday cake donut. Cheat day. That sounds perfect. Ooh, they have cookies. Check them out. All right. So here's what we got. Well, let's start with the one that you picked out. You got the vanilla bean ice cream with sprinkles. How is it? Good? She's even got on a little ice cream dress. She's happy. All right, and then I got the ice cream flight. I think it's called a flight, but it's basically like a little sample tray of their different flavors. So they have, I don't know if I mentioned, but they have regular and they have vegan. So these are the two regular, the cookie dough and salted pretzel. And then the vegan, they have so many flavors. And then the vegan, there was an oat milk. I think it's got like cookies, like maybe oatmeal cookies in it. And then the vegan birthday donut over here. I'm gonna try the salted pretzel first. Do you wanna try these too? Okay. Salted pretzel. This one's good. There are giant chunks of chocolate covered pretzel in it. I want to point out this giant chunk of chocolate covered pretzel. I mean, it's huge. Delicious. I asked her if it was normal if one person came and ordered this by themselves, and she said it was fine. It's about the equivalent of 2 regular scoops of ice cream. I think it's a little bit more than that, but pretty good. Next up is the cookie dough. A personal favorite of mine. This is kind of my go-to. Anytime we get ice cream, I usually get cookie dough. Sometimes I get cookies and cream, and I asked for that tonight, but they were out. That's good stuff. Big chunks of cookie dough. So many flavors here. But these chunks of cookie dough are massive. Here. That's an entire chunk. Which one you like the best? That one? Want to stick closer to Mama? Okay. I'm going to move on to the vegan flavors and start with the birthday donut. Good. Want to try it? Alright. I like this one, but because it's vegan, they use, I want to say like coconut cream or coconut milk and cashews instead of the eggs and they're like real cream. And you can taste the coconut, so if you absolutely despise coconut, this may not work for you. But I think it's good. Does it compare to a normal like birthday cake ice cream? No. But it is good. I think I found a big chunk of cake or donut in here. Wow. Right here. Good. Do you need a drink of water? Be careful. Do you need a wipe? I came prepared. Alright, last one. The vegan oat milk. Looks kind of chocolatey. Honestly, I thought that I was going to get a hint of cinnamon or something, I think because of the oatmeal cookie part, but there's no cinnamon. You taste the oats, like there's flakes of actual oats. And then big chunks of chocolate. Are you full? Not yet? You want more? You want to try this one? It is good ice cream. I don't taste the coconut as much in this one, and I don't know if that's because I got used to it with the birthday cake donut one, but I don't taste it as much. Okay, sorry for the abrupt exit, but we actually had to leave. It actually started raining when we were finishing up our ice cream, so I didn't want to get caught in a downpour and have to walk all the way back to that parking garage. But anyways, we finished our ice cream. Story loved it. I did like the flavors. I'm glad that we went. So according to Food and Wine, this past June, they were rated the #1 ice cream place in South Carolina. I don't know if I agree because I haven't had all the ice cream in South Carolina, but it was good. I am not going to say that it blew my mind or anything. It was, I don't know, it was just ice cream to me. I do like the fact that they use all natural ingredients and they source locally. I really like to support companies that do things like that. I do want to go back. I want to try it again. This time was more of a let me try all the different flavors that you have. And sadly, they didn't have like the one flavor that I really wanted, which was the cookies and cream because they sold out. But I did get to try the cookie dough, which is another favorite of mine, and I liked it. I really liked that they had the big chunks of the cookie dough in there. It was nice and creamy. I liked it. It was a good flavor. The salted caramel pretzel one, it was good. The chocolate covered pretzels used dark chocolate, I think, so if you like dark chocolate, you'll really like that because you could really tell. I'm more of a milk chocolate kind of a person, so it just wasn't my favorite, but that's just my personal opinion. So if you really like dark chocolate, you'll love that one. The vegan flavors, it's hard to compare. It just is because I eat regular ice cream, you know, but if you're vegan and you don't eat dairy products, I think these are some solid options. They had a really good list of flavors to choose from. We tried the donut. It was like sprinkle donut or birthday donut or something like that. I will say about that one, I did not particularly care for the almond flavor that it had. And that's, again, a personal preference. You know the trendy thing right now where everybody gets like the decorated cookies for birthday parties and things like that? I have I guess it's a pet peeve, or it's just a thing that I just don't like when people use too much almond extract because I'm not a cherry person, and to me it comes through as very cherry. So again, that's just me and my personal preference. I don't know. If you're vegan, I think you should definitely try it and see what you think. The other one was the oat milk. I think it was called oatmeal cookie or something like that. Again, it was good. It didn't really have as much of the coconut cream flavor as the other one did. So it was good. It just wasn't a very bold flavor. And that's also my preference. I really like, you know, like spicy things or just like big flavors. And these just didn't have that for me. All that to say, I do want to go back. I want to try one of the waffle cones. They make them in-house and I could smell them when I was in there, and it really took me back to Six Flags when I was a kid, and we used to always go and ride all the rides, and then before we left the park, we would always get one of these ice cream cones with the waffle cone that was just made fresh. It was warm, and you could smell it throughout the park, and that smell instantly took me back there, and now I want to go back and have one. I would say that when you're trying new things, when you go places, or if you're even in your own town, if you want to try a new place, if you don't have like the best experience, or if you don't like something the first time, I would go back and try it again, because there's all these different flavors on the menu that I didn't try, and like maybe the person that wrote this article about the best ice cream had a different flavor than me. You know, maybe that one would have blown my mind, but I didn't have that, so I need to go back and try it again. There's so many places in Charleston. I mean, you know, if you've been here, there's countless restaurants and dessert shops, cookie shops, ice cream shops, like cake shops. It's just, I need to just pace myself. If you come to Charleston, make sure you give it a try and let me know what you think. If there's a local ice cream place where you live, let me know what your favorite is. What do you guys like where you're from? In St. Louis, it's Ted Drew's. Everybody knows Ted Drew's frozen custard. It's amazing. So if you're in St. Louis, go there. Ice cream is certainly one of my favorite desserts. When I was pregnant with Story, that was like the one thing I had to have. I think she's gonna be an ice cream connoisseur too and take after her mama. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Thanks for hanging out with us, and thanks for navigating through that weird parking garage with me. But it was fun. It was a fun little adventure we had. Thanks for coming with us, and we'll see you on Friday with a check-in on Tim. He is in, let's see, he's back in Germany now, but he was in Lithuania for a while. I have a little bit of footage I need to go through on that, and then we'll give you an update later this week. I'm gonna get to work now before Story wakes up. Thanks for watching. Bye.